Hi, I'm David Dodge. Welcome to Green Energy Futures, your guide to the green energy revolution that's already underway. For most people, the term straw bale home probably conjures up images of the three little pigs and their unfortunate run-in with the big bad wolf. But all over, we're seeing straw bale homes pop up that are anything but a fairy tale. Lance and Wendy Olson are putting the finishing touches on their dream home. After building and living in a 2,500 square foot residence in Calgary, Alberta, they wanted to do something smaller, something more environmentally friendly, and something very energy efficient. So they partnered with SAIT and Habib Gonzalez to build an innovative net zero straw bale home.
We've got straw bale insulation, and we've got rammed earth walls on the inside. We'll be net zero is the goal, so we'll be able to be totally off the grid. No gas, it's just going to be electrical and water. We've dug our own well, which is in behind the house.
The entire front of this home will be a sun porch or greenhouse.
All that sun is going to shine through, and this is the mass wall I was telling you about, the rammed earth wall that we've put the PEX tubing inside, and it's already, of course, plumbed to our mechanical area.
The rammed earth walls are partly aesthetic and partly functional. It will harvest passive solar energy that comes in through the greenhouse. Lance explains the straw bale walls.
So basically, we've got 18 inches of straw bale stuffed into this wall. We're going to end up putting wire mesh all the way around, and it'll go right up to this J molding. So there'll be straw through here, and then we'll stitch it, and then we'll mud it. So we'll put a plaster coating over top. The windows will go from the J molding out to this surface. We've got about 5.5 inches of rock salt insulation, like this, in that wall, in that cavity, on this side, and then we'll put sheathing on and we'll plaster the outside.
Rebecca Davidson from SAIT explains the home's innovative solar thermal heating system.
The house is using 4 different heat inputs, actually, going to 2 electric boilers. The first is the solar thermal flat plate collectors, which are on the roof. The second is a wood stove with a wetback function to it. The third is the electric backup on those tanks. And the fourth is actually an experimental feature, which is a rammed earth wall with hydronic loops running through it that we're hoping to wick some of the heat out of that south wall and take it back to our tanks.
The home will get all of its energy for heating from the sun. It will have no gas hookup.
SAIT is interested in straw bale as an alternative form of building. One of our key research areas is looking at alternative and advanced building assemblies. So the straw bale, while it's not necessarily advanced, it's pretty old, in fact, way of building. It is alternative to the norm. So looking at how that fits in with a green building and educational standpoint, that's our interest.
Straw bale expert Habib Gonzalez has built more than 100 straw bale homes. He says the origins of straw bale date back to the sandhills of Nebraska, where settlers used straw because it was all they could get their hands on. Today, straw bale construction is a much more mature concept that appeals to people who want to get involved in building their own environmentally friendly home.
It's the aesthetic of an owner-built home. That's simple, it has huge environmental value in that it uses a recycled material and it gives back a very high energy efficiency for heating and cooling. All of that appeals. All of that is great appeal to people. With the post and beam house, the frame is up, the roof is on, all the electrical wiring is in, all the vents are in, and the bales are just insulation, so we work around all of these materials. We hang and tension the outside stucco mesh, do the bales, stack them in, do the interior wire, round the windows and doors if that's what people want, sew the mesh together with great big needles and shuttles, and then we plaster. And presto! Presto! 2 weeks of hard work and you've got a home.
The Olsons are not only involved in building their dream home, they're building community. There were a dozen friends and family and SAIT people there helping the day we visited. But in the beginning, Wendy Olson wasn't totally on board with the straw bale idea. So I asked her when she envisioned straw bale, what was the picture in her mind?
It felt to me like we were building a Three Little Pigs house. And in fact, we are. Yeah, we are. Straw bale, post and beam, and stone and brick and everything.
And now that it's being built,
It's a piece of art. My favorite part is yet to come. And that's going to be to design inside. Like do the interior, the cabinets, all of that stuff.
Right.
He's doing the sort of
The structure.
bulky
Yeah, the
stuff,
bulk.
and I'm going to do the artistic stuff.
I think for me, my favorite part is the rammed earth walls. Just the look, the color, how
Yeah.
they turned out.
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy with the end result.
this story was filmed in 2016 when the Olsons built their Straw Bale Dream Home. We went back to see how it all turned out in 2024. In this new video, we tour this amazing home and see and learn about all the innovations in it. We've done dozens of other stories on cool green homes. Head to greenenergyfutures.ca and search for net zero, earthships, passive home, and even sea container cabin to find many more stories. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit notifications, and check out our other 400 videos. For Green Energy Futures, I'm David Dodge.